Hello everyone. Welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well, especially in this heat. Oh my goodness. It is so hot. My cards are sticky, everything. And they are just cards, but they're sticking together. And I think it's due to the humidity. I have no idea what it is. But yes. So, welcome in everyone. And we're going to try and get through this as cool as possible. Let's just say I have a fan that actually tells what the temperature is. And the temperature where I'm sitting at right now in my room is currently 91 degrees in my room. So it's hot. So let's get through this kind of quick and easy here. Okay. Angels and guides, those of the highest good, please. And this is for the next 24 hours to 48. I'm just going to say that. Of things you might hear, see, and experience from when you watch it, not from when it's uploaded. Alrighty, what can you tell us, please, angels and guides? What do we need to know? They're even sticking, they don't want to come out of the deck. There we go. Oh, there goes her nose. Okay, we got Ecstatius with the roar. Oh, love given, love received. Well, it's the fairies that were kissed by the pixies, but that's what that card means. Somebody is, at the bottom of the deck, you got unity. So, if you were thinking about somebody, they are thinking about you hardcore. There is, whatever this is, this unity here between you and a person, there's big potential here between you and this person. And there's like a rapture or something is going on here. What is this? It's the drummer with the child, eh? And balance. It feels like so whoever is doing this, like somebody wants to be heard, they want to communicate, and it feels like innocent communication. And it comes with temperance. This might happen over the internet because that's my internet card there, the Milky Way. And you've got strength, and it's to strategize. Wrangling something in, huh? There was a card that flipped. The woman. Okay, so it feels like let's get communication. There's lots of communication that's going to be coming in, and it feels like you're in a unity. There's like a unity here between the two, and somebody wants to take the lead. They want to lead the pack, but they're nervous to do it. They've had a change of heart, and now they want to collaborate with you. This could be over money. This could be somebody over money here. But you have the heart and the mind. It feels like that's what I mean by something was innocent. This is an innocent conversation. But it also is coming with this authentic decision making. Like somebody's trying to make a really good decision on something here. So you're just talking to somebody about this. What is going on with these two people? Texting. The devil. This is about money. I swear, it feels like it's about money. Because it is the devil. But this almost feels like, because it comes with something tangible, which could be money. But the devil also, that's Capricorn energy. His decisions on the scene. 5 of Pentacles. somebody might talk to you about like if they've overspent or something, because it comes with not having enough of something here. Tell me about that. Two of Cups in this union, and the Judgment here is to come together. And Ace of Cups. This feels like the equivalent of somebody being like, oh, and then it's the Six of Wands. I recognize the factor of like if it's two people and one's, hey Bailey, welcome in, and it feels like combining households or combining money or something in that nature, and somebody's just talking about that, like it makes more sense if we combined it. And my cards are so sticky. Okay, so you got the practical. Somebody's trying to be practical with the tools. You want to change the narrative and control something. But it's like the power. Somebody might be feeling like that's what it is. I don't think that that's what's going on here. The microphone. Yeah, you're just talking. It feels like communication is key during this time frame and being heard, because it's like take a minute, relax, and then you got the friends. You're talking with a friend here. Wow, yeah. And then you got the Labyrinth with the abundance and all of that. It feels like you have a friend, whether this is you and you're trying to help out a friend, or vice versa. And it feels like this is an innocent conversation where somebody is trying to talk about money and like combining something or putting something together for something to, it feels like it just makes sense if we combine the two. What's the outcome? What is the outcome on this? That's a whole lot. Hold on. You guys, I'm so serious. My cards are like, they're sticky. I don't like that feeling. Okay, what is the outcome? Okay, so this King of Swords is going to just do it. They're going to take a leap of faith. They're going to just do it. And hey, Jean, welcome in. There's a King of Swords who's trying to, it feels like, think rationally and do something. Yeah, the Three of Cups of coming together here and making something happen. But it feels like somebody is in their head when it comes to this texting. Something's going really fast. It's fast communication. Four of Cups. Something might get misunderstood during this conversation, but it's innocent. And I think that's what it is I'm trying to say here, is that there's an innocent conversation, or somebody's trying to like bring in or be a helping hand or something, and you or them, yeah, they think that it's not, but it is. Somebody thinks somebody's trying to manipulate somebody. I think this is the whole point. So it feels like it's just miscommunication. And really what the truth of it is, somebody thinks somebody's lying about money, and they're not. Are they lying? Is this King of Swords lying about this money? Because it feels like they're trying to help. Is this person lying here about what they're trying to do? No, they're not. You've got this person strongly loves you. And the Three of Cups, this is a friend of yours. It's the Hierophant with the Three of Cups, which is like, I don't know. But when I asked if they were lying, they're not. No. And then you've got the King of Cups right there. No, this person wants to help you. I think that's my point, is that somebody during this time frame is going to talk to you. So if somebody's talking to you about money or wanting to help you out, they're being genuine. It's because they love you and they want to help you out. Okay. And I'm not trying to move through these really fast, but I'm telling you guys it's really hot. So I'm going to move through these quite quickly, but I'll make sure it's efficient of what I'm saying. Okay. It's quite funny. I was having a conversation before about, it happens every year. In the winter months, everybody can't wait for summer, and then summer hits, and it's like, oh my God, I miss the winter. And right now I'm in that. I'm not gonna lie. I am in that. I wish it was winter because, oh my God, I'm burning up. Hey, Christine, welcome in. Okay, moving on. What do we have coming in after that? What is coming in after that, please? The hot job. There's some hope. But somebody is like, okay. This is like somebody doesn't want to hear something. They're blocking it off because they are standing in their truth of some hope coming in. That's what that's looking like to me. Like, nope, nobody's going to burst or pop my bubble today. Not today. I don't know what I'm saying. You got the bright mother, spiritual connection with the oak man and the Wathis the wild. It's like some fired up energy. That's somebody doing something like, I don't know, like within a quickness, but I'm hearing that in the still of the night. The piper flew out of the deck. Somebody is just trying to be here and look forward to the future. And you've got this oak man that's also a piper person. They're fired up about something. They do something impulsively. Okay, what is this? Oh, you love the summer? I mean, I do if I had air. I totally would. Okay, what is this? Tell me what's happening here. The woman. In communication. So there's a woman here. It feels like not today. This emperor. Okay. Why am I getting that? Why am I getting that feeling like not to, somebody's saying like not today? I'm hearing a bunch of like little melodies. I'm trying to speak them, but I don't know what they are. What is this? What's going on with the feminine here? Embracing the she's just trying to be a butterfly. She's trying to be open, but it feels like she is trying to have control over the mood. This one here, this feminine, it feels like she doesn't want to talk to anybody that's going to ruin her mood during this time frame. Okay, what's going on with the paper? Okay, the message. And the house. He's trying to be... It feels like he's trying to be really direct and shoot his shot about something where he belongs or boundaries or this commitment and coming back around. And it feels like he's trying to be, it feels like, I don't know, it's almost like he doesn't want to have any problems either. Like he's trying to be positive. Both people here are trying to be positive. And nobody wants their bubble bursted during this time. And you're just, again, just talking to somebody. And what? About coming back and finding their way. Somebody might talk about relocation. And they want to make a plan to like relocate or something like that. And this could be, because it's daily. So this could be like, you had plans to go and meet somewhere and then the plans change and now you're meeting somewhere else. For others, it might be like literally relocating and somebody's talking about it and they want to, it's the compass. So they want to find or go a new direction. But somebody, there's a red flag here. What is the red flag? What is that? because it feels like maybe it won't be that easy to do. What is the red flag? What is this? What's the issue with doing this? Because somebody thinks it's a pipe dream. It's a yeah, okay. I mean, look at the top of the card. It's like that moment where, okay, this will happen when, somebody doesn't really think that this is really going to happen, or what they're saying isn't correct or something like that. Temperance. It feels like relax. Somebody might be getting themselves a headache, or it feels like it's not that serious. Like it's easily to be done, but somebody else is like, I did it again where I dropped a bunch of cards. It might be like that, where somebody's expecting some sort of, something's not going to happen because it's going to take a long time. But there's just patience here. You are going to come together, and then there's a decision about Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. It's going to work out. It feels like just calm down. That's really what it feels like. And somebody's just like, because they're going off of their own fear. That's what the hobjob energy is. Somebody is fearing the worst and they don't need to. It's fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, see? The roadblock. If there was roadblocks for something, it's not going to be. Something is going to be arranged to where, yeah, the constellation. You've got their support here. And as some great knight is going to bring in an abundance to you. The inventor. It feels like if there's a problem that arises, somebody's going to come in and bring in a solution. It's not that big of a deal, is what this is feeling like. And it feels like somebody is preparing for like the other shoe to drop. There's no need. Like it's all going to work out. And I think somebody's trying really hard to just not, I don't know. It's like there's too much going on. And it's like everybody needs to just calm down. It's okay. All right. So that's the second conversation that you're going to be having during the day today. But you're doing, okay, so this next conversation is going to be with a Piper person. They're an oak man. They don't do much. They've been there for ages. It's a masculine. Yeah. And it's your swan. In the middle of the deck, you've got the swan, the communication, and the sun. It's positive communication with your swan. Okay. All right. Overnight. What do we have for overnight, please? Right? I know. Let's just have the positiveness. Okay. Overnight. No, that was not. That slid. Hold on. Holy moly. Okay. Overnight, please. What can we expect for overnight? I just heard the word campus while I'm shuffling. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's relevant to anything, but I heard campus. So somebody is expressing something, but somebody needs to be really grounded. This feels like this could be a dream. Somebody's having a dream and they love their dream, but it feels like one of those ones where it's like, oh my gosh, I wish I could go back to that same dream. You might get woken up when you're having a dream and you want to go back to sleep. Wow. It's a good dream. What? Those are really good cards at the bottom of the deck too. What is this? Or somebody might feel like I'm living the dream. The Sage. And they want to jump and go and do it. This feels like you have like, it really honestly, it feels like a dream. And you want to just jump up and just go and do it. Whatever it is that happens in this dream. You love it. That's the point of it. You love it. And you want to go and just do it. Whether this is like a dream that you see like you know what to do, what your purpose is, or something like that. You have a vision, like, okay, I know that this is what I got to do. Yeah, the child. You want to, wow. It feels like you want to just jump up and start doing it right then. What is this? It's like you want to tell everybody. There's the emperor, the swan. The swans. Oh. And then, yeah, see, I'm telling you, it's a dream. It says lucid dream there. Or this might be somebody you have telepathy with. This honestly feels like somebody has such a good dream they can't wait for it to start right then and there. And I mean, somebody could have a dream about they got famous or something, or they became like a big boss. Hold on. Ugh. Somebody finally figures out what it was that was missing. They're aware now, and they know what is going on. And it feels like now all you have to do is move forward. That was my point. That's my whole point. This might take place in the winter, like between December and January. Like the dream will happen tonight, but when it actually starts taking off, it might take off then. So you'll have to be patient for this to actually happen like that. Could be a King of Swords, or you take on that King of Swords energy that's like, oh my gosh, I got a 3 of Cups. You want a message? Okay. It feels like this is such a good dream or this good vision of some sort that somebody has. It's like they want to be careful with that. But it's like it's like they want to message somebody. It's a friend. And it feels like because they're excited because they can't believe something that they see or envision is now possible to do it. Page of Cups. Hanged Man in the Tower. Oh. It feels like somebody understands now why all the tower moments happened. They figured it all out. You've got this Emperor with the 7 of Cups. What is that? Feels like this Emperor now has options. This is a business thing again. This feels business. Injustice. It feels like whatever this is going to turn out and work out for you in your favor at the end of all things. It will. And it feels like it's just excitement. Queen of Swords. This is something you've been trying to really defend. And you've known all along. And it's like a wish. And it's coming with the Queen of Swords here. I love this Queen of Swords because she's got the wise owl with her. This is a wise one. And it's a wish. You might have even prayed for it. Because with this 9 of Cups, it's like she's praying. And it's here. And it's like you either see it again or it's just something within the dream state. It's opportunity right there. It was the whole thing. There's going to be some effort, though, in order for this to... The clouds are now... Wow. The clouds are now moving forward. If you weren't able to do this before, the clouds are now moving out of the way. That's how I'm seeing this. The clouds are moving. Whatever thing was kind of keeping something at a stall, there's now the gears to get something in motion and plant these seeds. And it feels like it's gonna take off. Uprooted. The ladybug. It does feel like that where somebody's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I made this decision that I made previously to uproot and change something because now it's going to work out even better for them. And that happens like, it really feels like through a dream or a vision that somebody has, but it feels like late at night. Okay. I'm ready. And before we come back, what do we have coming in before we come back, please? sun. Well, that's Solus, which is sun energy. That's masculine energy. You might know somebody with blue eyes. Or they got like reddish in their beard or something. What is this? Inner shadow work. It feels like that. You and this person, this masculine and this feminine, you didn't know what to do with this person. There's been lots of transformation here. Something went to a new level. But how I'm seeing that is like these are the moon daughters. And they're talking. They're like little stinks. I don't know. Why would I say that? But they are. And one is helping. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like this fairy came and landed on this masculine, whoever Solus is, to have them waken, but they place somehow you on their mind and they can't help but smile. And this one over here is like, he went through a lot of growth. Yeah. Balance. Gathering information. That's my whole point. This one here, this masculine, he's been out gathering information. And it's like what he's coming across and seeing is balanced here. He's got an awareness now. The mask. It's been concealed with the moon in the ring. This person has a thing with commitment, is what I want to say. They freak out over commitment. This woman. And they're going to reach out to you about coming around, coming back together, something like that. It's the reconciliation card came out. And they're going to talk to you about coming back together, coming back around. Something, yeah, on the bridge. Lots of communication. It feels like from the last person you would think would be communicating with you. But despair. Ugh, the cards are falling all over me. The status and the crow. They're remembering you. If you've been apart or away from this person, they're like remembering you like a lot. They're having to look themselves in the mirror with the I can see clearly now the rain is gone. It was their own baggage. Oh no. But yeah. It feels like they figured it out. It was them with their own baggage. And then you got the master. They're like learning something. And now they want to talk. Yeah, now they want to bring in this truce and the mother lode and the big humongous yes. Like now is the time to move forward with this. They now want to run to you with open arms. I just heard that. So now I come to you with open arms. They've just been sitting by themselves, going through changes too. I don't know. It just feels like, okay, you and this person have been going through the same thing. 5 of Cups. There's regret, remorse, overthinking, the 9 of Swords there. Just lots of things have been going on, it feels like. It's been heavy. 10 of Wands with the 7 of Cups at the bottom. There has been lots of like heaviness under, I guess, between this connection. There's been like burdens and just a heaviness over it. And now is the time, because now it feels like this masculine, I don't want to say it like that. Just, I'm hearing things like now they see it through your eyes. Now they understand from your point of view. Now they get it now. The Fool, they've been a fool, and they see a bright outlook now, and they want reconciliation. They want to come back around. The Decision, Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. This Emperor person. It feels like that's the only logical thing I can do, but they're still, they couldn't see something before the title. They couldn't, to me, this is always the table of contents. Everything that is inside of a book, they now know everything that there is. Wow, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles underneath. Three of Cups, and they want to come back. That's my whole point. Ten of Cups. Wow. Justice underneath. And then it's a King and Queen of Wands. You guys can't see that. But underneath the deck, that's exactly what it is. You got Justice, King of Wands, and Queen of Wands. So they want a reconciliation to get their Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups back. This feels like wait for it. Hold on and wait. Ace of Pentacles. Your Ace of Pentacles is coming from this person. Wow, and then you got the World there too. I don't know about that. You guys make your own decisions on that. That's King of Swords. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You guys have your own to make your own decisions. But you got the King of Swords here. Like, let me be logical here on whether or not I will even entertain this. But this is, again, this is daily. So this could be somebody who you just talked to last week. It doesn't have to be where it's somebody from like years ago or the bad ex you don't want to reconcile with. It doesn't have to be that person. It's just there's somebody who within this time frame, yeah, they're like restless. They're going to arrive. If there was like blockages and stuff like that, they're coming. The blocks have been removed. And the magnets. You want this person to come around is what I'm getting. Because there's been a longing for the two of you to gravitate to each other. And you guys, that's my point. Again, you both were in like a hermit energy. You're both doing the same thing. Calling on each other at the same time. So before we come back, you're going to be talking with the wolf man. The white wolf. The wolf man, what? I don't know what that is. But it feels like trust your inner knowing. Trust yourself on this. And if something feels off, then go by that. Your intuition is really on point. The leader of the pack. And this child with the new perspective. This alpha male, he has a whole new perspective on things. And it feels like he's coming forward with heart in hand. And a little tenderness. They want some tenderness. Wise judgment. Only you can make this decision for yourself. Because there was like something here with some lack of clarity. But then you have easily removing the obstacles. So this does feel like I don't know if it does feel like there might be one or two people out there that I'm talking about. This might be somebody who you might be wearing like rose-colored glasses for. Listen to your intuition. If you know that this person is not that, then don't. Because don't ever, let somebody like lead you down the wrong path. And that's not what this feels like, though. It doesn't feel like that. But that's why I'm saying to listen to your intuition when this person reaches out. Because a lot of people, it feels like they want to apologize for whatever negative thing that was clouding their judgment, and now it's been lifted, is my point. Wow. And then Ace of Swords. It's the truth. This person wants to come in with some truth because they have new information. And they want to heal the situation, whatever that is. Okay. So I am going to actually leave this here because I'm burning up. So I will try really hard to get back on tomorrow. It'll probably be earlier in the day, you guys, than how I was doing it before, where it was the evening time, because it's coolest in the earlier of the days. So I will leave this here, and I'll try and be back on again tomorrow. So thank you guys for stopping in. Bye, guys.